1, 2, 3.
The Holy Redeemer Credit Union has officially planted its flag in the capital. Over the weekend, HRCU opened the doors to its first ever Belmopan branch, unveiling the new Fred Smith building, a tribute to the late former president, whose dream was to bring the credit union services to the capital city. On Saturday, members and leaders gathered to honor that vision, and acting manager Clement Usher shared warm memories of the man who helped set this expansion in motion.
Mr. Fred has always been very helpful, always willing to work. He was when he was president, he was like a hands-on president. He was always present at the office to make sure everything is running smoothly. And he was the type of person that cared, and he always wanted to ensure that everything was going to the best of our ability as the credit union could do, no?
Vice President Dr. Carol Babb, a familiar name in Belize's financial literacy and credit union movement, said it was Fred Smith who first brought her into HRCU.
And he kept saying to me, Carol, I want you to be a part of the credit union because I believe you can make a meaningful contribution, especially in education, since I'm an educator by profession. And so I was very happy to have joined the credit union 18 years ago.
With more than $720 million in assets, the Holy Redeemer Credit Union continues to grow its footprint and its impact. HRCU President Wendy Castillo says the new Belmopan branch opens a whole new world of financial opportunities for families and businesses across Western Belize.
When we sat down to envision this building, I had a one-on-one with what this building would look like, how it will serve our membership, first of all, looking at the statistic of the 2,860 members that Belmopan has on our record presently. We hope to grow that by a 10% every year. When we look at this building, we also had to take into consideration the investment we're putting in it and how that will impact the finance of our members. How do we pay back for this building? What's the return? And that's where the rental aspect of the third floor came into consideration. Our board approved it and said the building should not only serve as another hub for HRCU as a branch, but it has to have an investment portfolio. First and second floor is for HRCU. You're greeted, of course, by our teller section. I mean, warm staff, smiling staff, staff who are trained to answer questions, to provide all the benefits of HRCU, and to give information on how you become a member.
HRCU members from villages across Cayo once had to travel all the way to Belize City to do their banking. And they weren't small contributors. Together they hold $47 million in savings and $8 million in loans. Today that long, exhausting trip is finally over.
They should be beyond excited because of what we're offering. We've brought what we initially started in Belize City here to Belmopan. The service that we offer to our residents, the benefits. I believe earlier would have heard Dr. Babb speak of the benefits of saving and the importance of that and how it makes you financially stable. And I think for what we offer in Belize City to bring here now to Belmopan, I think it's a great step for the people and residents of Belmopan.
Saturday's launch drew political and community leaders from across the capital, all eager to welcome the HRCU family to Belmopan. That family is built on dedicated staff members like Chanel McCulloch, ready to serve in the new branch.
The Belmopan branch, this has been a request from many of our members for many years. So 11 years there, I've always heard people asking, when are you guys going to open another branch? I'm in Cayo, I can't always come to Belize City. So this will be a plus for HRCU, well, not only for HRCU but the member owners, that if they can't make it to Belize City, they would be able to come to the Belmopan branch and do their transactions here.
I cheer to a brighter future for HRCU. Yay!
From honoring Fred Smith's legacy to expanding opportunities in Western Belize, the Holy Redeemer Credit Union says this is only the beginning of a new chapter aimed at strengthening communities and building financial freedom for all its members. Reporting for News 5, I am Paul Lopez.